Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Disney favorites and I'm going to be sharing my Magic Kingdom favorites today. I have notes so I can know and so this video can be super easy and it's not going to be super long because of my notes. I was prepared for this video.
Gonna take you on a ride, on a ride. I'm gonna take you on a ride. I'm gonna race you to the sky, to the sky. I'm gonna race you to the sky.
For my Magic Kingdom favorites, I'm gonna go from rides to shows to food. Like, those are mainly the three categories that I'm gonna be doing today. Those three things. And for the other three Walt Disney World parks, I'll be doing the same categories. And Magic Kingdom is the main park when people think of Walt Disney World. So that's why I'm starting with Magic Kingdom first for these videos. So the first thing that I'm going to be starting with is rides. For these videos that I'm making for my favorites are top three. So top three favorite rides. At number 3, I have Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Last time I rode that ride, it was in 2014, right when it opened. I was lucky enough to have a fast pass for that when it opened, and best ride, well, one of the best rides, in my opinion. I love Seven Dwarfs Mine Train so much. It is so good, especially since it's a normal roller coaster, but the seats actually swing as well, which is probably the best part of the whole roller coaster, and you actually go into the mine of the Seven Dwarfs. That's why it's called Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. You actually go in the mine. At number 2 is more of like a kid ride, but it's not. It's my favorite ride. Or second favorite ride is the Tomorrowland People Mover. Or Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover. That's the full name of that ride. I really don't understand why they just don't call it the People Mover instead of having a super long name for it. I love that ride. It's a good 10-minute ride. Not air conditioning, but it's under good cover, and it's a good relaxing ride, and every single trip, I always have to go on the People Mover. And at number 1, my favorite ride is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. I have to go on it every single trip, no matter which park I'm at, I always have to ride Big Thunder. It is my favorite ride. Fast, it's always fun. Even if you're with someone or you're by yourself, we always slide around in the seats. It's just my favorite ride. Next thing that I'm going to be talking about is best fast passes. These are in no particular order, but the best fast passes to get in Magic Kingdom are for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which is still very popular 4 years later. Pirates of the Caribbean, especially since we got the new redhead scene, and also Space Mountain. Those are the 3 big rides where you should get fast passes. I would say Splash Mountain as well. That's a memorable mention because Splash Mountain always has a long wait because of the heat and the summer months in Florida. You always need to ride Splash Mountain as well, so that's a memorable mention. Get a fast pass for those 4 rides. You're gonna need them, and all throughout the year. There's no downtime in the Disney parks, so get those fast passes. This is like its own little category, but I'm gonna be talking about the best character meet and greets that I personally had, and ones that you guys should definitely check out as well. Number 3, Goofy, Donald, Daisy, and Minnie in the Big Top in Fantasyland. Definitely, I did not wait to meet those 4 characters because it was a nice day out, I guess. But when I met them, it was absolutely amazing. Inside, it's air-conditioned meet and greet, and if your kids want to meet the main characters, except Mickey. Mickey's not there. But the main other 4, if your kids want to meet the other 4, it's definitely going to meet and greet for them. And they're not in their normal costumes though, but they're in like their Storybook Circus wear, which is really cute. The second one that I've always liked, I do not think he's still there in Tomorrowland, but Stitch. I've had a couple good meet and greets with Stitch in Tomorrowland and Epcot, but we're talking about Magic Kingdom. I've had a couple good Stitch meet and greets, but since they closed the ride, there's probably not going to be a big Stitch meet and greet in Tomorrowland. Probably where Buzz Lightyear is. Might put Stitch over there. Never know. But Stitch, I've always had good meet and greets with him. Best character meet that I've always had, and I've already mentioned him, is Buzz Lightyear. He's at the exit of his ride, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. Always a good meet and greet. He doesn't always sign. He is a stamper, but on the rare occasion that he does actually sign, it's very, very cool that he actually often does sign. So that's probably the best thing that I've ever, that's probably the best experience that I've ever had with Buzz Lightyear, actually having him sign, because his fingers are so bulky. It's hard for him to hold the pen, that's why he's a stamper. But on that rare occasion that he does not stamp, I would definitely recommend that. It's definitely a good experience to actually have Buzz Lightyear sign. We are moving on to food. And the first thing I'm going to be talking about is favorite restaurants in Magic Kingdom. I don't really eat at a lot of places in the parks. I usually bring my own food. I usually eat like tiny little snacks like popcorn and Mickey Premium bars, which I'm going to be talking about when I talk about snacks, but we're going to be talking about restaurants. But these are my top 3 favorite restaurants that I've had experience with in the past. At number 3, I have Cinderella's Royal Table. It changed a lot, since I've been younger, since I was younger. Quality of the food changed a lot. It hasn't really been that much quality of food, but Cinderella's Royal Table is at number 3 because I haven't eaten at a lot of places in Magic Kingdom. So Cinderella's Royal Table is at number 3. You have the princesses at Cinderella's Royal Table. It's in the castle. It's a great environment. It's expensive though. If you're watching this and you want to go to Cinderella's Royal Table, it's a lot of money. Probably save your money for something else, because there's other princess experiences, but you have the castle. And my second favorite restaurant, I've only eaten here once. I also only ate at Cinderella's Royal Table only once, but I also ate at number 2 only once as well, which is Tomorrowland Terrace. It is a restaurant that's not always open. It's only open on busy days. A quick service restaurant. It serves normal things like chicken nuggets, burgers, sandwiches. By the Purple Wall. If anyone's been by the Purple Wall, that's where Tomorrowland Terrace is. Even though it's not always open, it's really, really cool. It's a good place to watch the fireworks or the stage show. Don't know what the stage show is called. Never seen it since. I haven't seen it since it changed. I miss Dream Along with Mickey. Number 1 restaurant. I've eaten here twice. It's also only open on busy days. But the Golden Oak Outpost in Frontierland. It's actually kind of between Frontierland and Adventureland. Kind of like in between. There's not that much seating either. But their chicken nuggets are the best chicken nuggets. You know, all the chicken nuggets are practically the same in Magic Kingdom. Golden Oak Outpost has the best nuggets. That's why Golden Oak Outpost is number 1. There are so many other places to eat in Magic Kingdom, like the Plaza at Casey's, that I've never eaten practically anywhere else. Even though I barely ate at these restaurants, I still really like them. Next thing we're going to be talking about is snacks. I don't really eat snacks. I bring my own snacks. But on the rare occasion that I wish to buy snacks in the parks, these are my top 3 favorite snacks. Number 1, popcorn is probably the big thing. I think there's no flavored popcorn, just a normal popcorn in Magic Kingdom. The only flavored popcorn is in Epcot. Number 2 is the frozen lemonade stuff. Whenever I see them in a store, I think, oh, it's a Disney snack. That's what I always think of whenever I see them in stores like Target or Walmart. The little frozen lemonade things. Normal lemonade and pink lemonade, they're both really good. Because whenever I see them, I think Disney. The one thing that it's available in every park, but Mickey Premium bars. They are the iconic Disney snack. You can't go to Disney without getting one. Except on a very hot day, or a super hot day, because it will melt. Do it when it's like lower than 80 degrees out, because it will melt everywhere, and it will be a disgusting chocolate mess. I've had that experience, but they're still good. As long as you clean up afterwards, after eating Mickey Premium bars, you'll be okay. I'm not saying don't eat them in 90-degree weather. Just be careful. You will get full of chocolate and ice cream. We're going on the merch and stuff. I'm going to be talking about stores first and then talking about my top 3 favorite merch. Stores, it was very, very hard. I love shopping in Magic Kingdom because they have every single piece of merchandise in the Magic Kingdom, especially in the Emporium. It's the biggest store there. The first store that I have to mention is the Briar Patch, which is the Splash Mountain gift shop. It's completely Splash Mountain. Surprisingly, a Thumper plush. They have shirts. They got pennies. They got pins. There's so much in the, well, it's a tiny store, but Briar Patch is my 3rd favorite. Then my 2nd favorite store in Magic Kingdom is Emporium, because Emporium has plush, it has clothes, it has essentials, and the Emporium is your shopping center, basically, even though Disney Springs, but the Emporium is on the end of Main Street, or the entrance, depending on which direction you're going. They even have umbrellas. They sell umbrellas there, and they sell ponchos. They sell everything, so if you need anything during your day, go to the Emporium. And my number 1 favorite store is Big Top Souvenirs. Of course, they have the same normal stuff. They have pins, they got candy, they got shirts, they got plush. The big icon, Big Top Souvenirs, is their candy. That's why it's at number 1. They got their caramel apples, they got all the treats. Because I think the main bakery on Main Street closed a couple years ago. I'm not exactly sure, never went there. So Big Top Souvenirs is the bakery plaza of Magic Kingdom. Even though it's kind of in the back of the park, definitely go to Big Top Souvenirs. It's such a big area as well. There's so much to get there. It's about half the size of Emporium, I think. That's why I like it so much. Now I'm going on to talk about merch now. There's not a lot that I buy from Magic Kingdom. Like, the only thing I bought on my last trip was the monkey from Adventureland. It's kind of like not an actual like Disney plush. It's not an actual Disney character, it's just a monkey. Yeah, I just don't buy a lot from Magic Kingdom. The other 3 parks have way better stuff in my opinion. It's just like simple everywhere merch in Magic Kingdom. But my favorite things, at number 3 is the pressed pennies, at number 2 is plush, and at number 1 is the mini ears. It's only in Disneyland where they have 2 Mad Hatter stores, but I wish there was one in Magic Kingdom. Those are the 3 things that I always look for when I'm in Magic Kingdom. Those 3 things: pressed pennies, plush, and mini ears. Last but not least, I'm going to be talking about the shows. I have to say at number 3, Dapper Dans. Even though I've never seen them in person, the Dapper Dans in Magic Kingdom are amazing, and the Trolley Show is also amazing. I'm going to put both of those at number 3 because Dapper Dan often rides on the trolleys in the morning. Both of them are really, really amazing, even though I haven't seen either of them in person. I still love watching videos and like having an atmosphere, like Main Street atmosphere that is the Dapper Dans and the Trolley Show. I've also have not seen number 2, but every single video that I've seen of this, I have cried. It is so beautiful. It's way better than Wishes. It's Happily Ever After. Oh my gosh. Happily Ever After is the best fireworks show that I've ever seen. Happily Ever After is the best fireworks show ever that Disney has made. And number 1, my brothers did this on our last trip to Disney World, is the Pirates League, where they get dressed up as pirates. They had so much fun doing it. Don't remember their pirate names that they had. But my brothers had so much fun doing it. Adults can do it too, I think. But they can't have the full-on costumes because you're not allowed to wear costumes in any park. But Pirates League is amazing. It's such a fun experience. Even girls can do it. Boys you can do the Pirate's Treasure, Scavenger Hunt, which takes you around all areas of Frontierland and Adventureland, as far as I know, for the Pirate's Treasure Hunt. You can also see the Jack Sparrow show. Don't know what that's called either. Something Jack Sparrow. But those 3 things are amazing for any kid. Adults can sometimes do it on the rare occasion. And that is it for this Magic Kingdom favorites video. It was very, very long, but these are my favorites. I've been wanting to make this video for such a long time. Now I finally had the chance to sit down and film my Magic Kingdom favorites. If you guys liked my favorites, leave a like down below. Let me know what your favorites are in the comments, and subscribe to see the other 3 favorite videos that I'm going to be making. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!